Hello guys, welcome to my channel Let's Solve. I am Amruta, your maths teacher. Please like the video and subscribe to my channel. Now we are starting your practice set 1.2. Before that, let's see types of set. First set is singleton set. A set consisting of a single element is called singleton set. The example is A is equal to in a curly bracket 2. A is the set of even prime numbers. That means there is only one element in a singleton set. Okay, next set is empty set or null set. If there is not a single element in the set which satisfies the given condition, then it is called null set or an empty set. Null set is represented by empty curly bracket or a symbol phi. Okay, the example is x by x is a natural number between 2 and 3. That is, there is no natural number between 2 and so here is a set such that 3x minus 1 equal to 2. So x will be this minus 1, here will be the plus 1. So 2 plus 1 is 3x. So the value of x will be 3 by 3. This into 3 to the right hand side will be the divide 3. So x is the value of, so 1 is the value of x. So a equal to 1. Next set is B. X by x is a natural number, but x is neither prime number or nor a composite number. So there is only one set, there is only one number prime which is not prime nor a composite, that is 1. So B equal to 1 is the number. This is the prime number and this is not a composite. This is not a prime number and this is a not composite number. Okay, so the B set is 1. Next is C is the set such that x belongs to n and x is less than 2. So n means natural numbers, x is belongs to natural numbers such that x is less than 2. So C will be the set of one element 1. So as A equal to 1, B is also equal to 1 and C is also equal to 1. Therefore, A equal to B equal to C. That means A, B, C are equal sets. Okay guys, the element are the same from this set. A element 1, B element 1, C also one element. So A, B, C are equal sets. Our second question is decide whether set A and B are equal set. Give reason for your answer. Let's see. A is an even prime number. So we know the even prime number. There is only one even prime number, 2. Okay. Next set is B. B is set x such that 7x minus 1 equal to 13. Let's solve this. 7x minus 1 equal to 13. 7x will be 13. This minus on the right hand side will be the plus, which is equal to 14. 13 1 plus 14. So 7x equal to 14 and x equal to 14 upon 7. This into will be the divide on the right hand side. So 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14. Answer will be the 2. So B will be the set of element 2. As element of A and element of B of a set is equal, so A equal to B. That means A and B are equal set. Therefore A and B are equal set. Okay, as the elements of the set are equals, then set are equals. Okay. Third question is, which of the following are empty set and why? First question is, A is a set of A by A is a natural number smaller than 0. Is it their natural number smaller than 0? No. There is no natural number smaller than 0. That means this is an empty set. Therefore, write here reason as there is no natural number smaller than 0. Therefore, A is an empty set, or we can call it as null set. Okay. Let's see next question. B equal to x by x square equal to 0. Let's solve this. X square equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to also 0. Square root of 0 is 0. So there is one element 0 in a set B. So B equal to in a curly bracket 0. That means there is one element as a 0. So this is not an empty set. Okay. As there is element therefore B is not empty set. Okay. Our third question is, C equal to x is the x such that 5x minus 2 equal to 0 and x belongs to natural numbers. Okay, let's see. Let's solve this first. 5x minus 2 equal to 0. 5x will be the plus 2 and x, this is into, here will be the divisible or divide, 2 by 5. Therefore, x equal to what is 2 by 5. Is it a natural number? 2 by 5? No, it's not a natural numbers. We know natural numbers 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. So this is not a natural number. So the condition is not satisfied here. So C will be the empty set. Therefore, write here first x, as x does not belongs to natural numbers. That means 2 by 5 does not belongs to natural number. Therefore, C is an empty set. C is an empty set. Okay guys. So fourth question is, write with reason which of the following sets are finite or infinite. We know the definition of finite and infinite. The number of elements are countable, then it is finite set. The number of elements is unlimited or uncountable, then this is an infinite set. Let's take first. A is a set x by x. X is less than 10. X is a natural numbers. So in a listing method, we will write this set as x is natural numbers and less than 10. So we know the natural numbers starting from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. We don't take 10 as x is less than 10. X is less than or equal to 2. X is less than or equal to 10, then we will take here 10, but it is strictly less than 10, so we will don't take. So there are elements which are countable, therefore A, as the elements of set A is finite or countable so A A A is finite set. Next question is B is a set of y by y, which is y is less than 1 and y is an integer. We know the integer set -1, -2, -3 and also +1, +2, +3 and also 0 is included there. So B will be the set like this is less than minus y is less than -1. So -2 is also less than -1, -3 is also less than -1 and infinite elements are there which is less than -1 in an integer set. So there are infinite elements in a set B, therefore this is an infinite set. So write here as elements of set B are unlimited or uncountable. So B is an infinite set. Okay guys, there are unlimited elements in a set B, so this is an infinite set. Third question is C set of students of a class 9 from your school. Okay, तुमच्या क्लासमध्ये किती मुलं आहेत हे तुम्हाला माहीत आहे किंवा तुमच्या शाळेमध्ये 9 क्लासचे किती स्टुडंट आहेत हे तुम्हाला माहीत असेल किंवा तुमच्या शिक्षकांना तरी माहीत असेल. दॅट मीन्स इट इज काउंटेबल. सो we will write here direct as students of class 9 from school are countable. Therefore, C the set of students is finite set. आपण काउंट करू शकतो ना, स्टुडंट्स काउंट करू शकतो, त्यामुळे तो सेट कसा झाला फायनाइट सेट. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज सेट ऑफ पीपल फ्रॉम युअर विलेज. दिस इज ऑल्सो काउंटेबल सेट. So this is also finite set. We will write here set of people from your village. Let C be the set of people from village as people from village is countable. That means we can count this. So the set C is finite set. Okay guys. Fifth question is set of apparatus in laboratory. This is also finite set because the set of apparatus in a laboratory we can count it. म्हणजे त्याचं खरं. Next question is set of apparatus in a laboratory. This is also finite set because set of apparatus is also countable or it is counted in a laboratory. So we will write here as set of apparatus in laboratory is countable. Therefore, set of apparatus is finite set. Very easy it is. It's finite set. It is very easy. Okay. Set of whole numbers. We know the set of whole numbers. W equal to whole numbers starting from 0, 1, 2, 3 up to infinity. So the set of whole numbers is infinite. Therefore, the set of whole numbers are infinite. Therefore, W is infinite set. Set of rational numbers. Rational number set we will write like this: Q equal to P upon Q, and P and Q belongs to integers where Q is not equal to 0. Now see here, P and Q belongs to integers. That means there are integers. As integer set is infinite and this set is also included to integers, therefore Q set is infinite set. ओके. इंटिजर सेट आपण बघितले मगाशी की इंटिजर सेट हा इन्फिनाइट सेट आहे. जर Q हा इंटिजर सेट मधीलच एलिमेंट आपण रॅशनल नंबर मध्ये घेत असतो, त्यामुळे Q सेट हा सुद्धा इन्फिनाइट सेट होईल. ओके. सो वी विल स्टॉप हियर. थँक यू गाईज फॉर वॉचिंग माय व्हिडिओज. प्लीज सबस्क्राईब करा, तुमच्या फ्रेंड्ससोबत शेअर करा, आपला चॅनल वाढू द्या थोडं. थँक यू.